Welcome to another episode of Reasonably Shady. My name's Gizelle Bryant.
What's up? What's up? I'm Robyn Dixon.
Robyn Dixon in
Thank
the
you
house.
for being here with us once again.
Yes.
Giselle's rocking her FAMU
I know.
hat.
I FAMU and Reasonably Shady. FAMU
Yeah.
because of Grace.
Right.
Yeah.
So, question.
Yeah.
Y'all got some like drama. They got a
Child,
new president. That's
Let me tell you something.
MAGA or something. I don't know.
So the governor, DeSantis, is that his name?
Yeah, I think
DeSantis?
Ron DeSantis. Uh-huh.
Yeah. He appointed the new
Oh,
president.
he appointed her?
That was his pick.
Okay.
Her name's Marva.
Uh-huh.
And I want Larry back. So
Okay.
Larry was the president that they fired. Larry had
they
been
fired
there
him.
for 40 years or something crazy, 30
wow.
years, something
Okay.
crazy. And then they had an interim that DeSantis appointed.
Okay.
And now they have Marva.
Okay.
So there was a petition going around
Yeah.
from the kids saying, no, Marva, no. No, Marva, no. Nope. She's in there.
Really?
She's the president. Yeah.
So I thought they voted on her. I thought,
They probably did, but that was like they probably cheated. I don't know but she came from him.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Which is
she's
problematic.
like conservative or
I'm sure.
or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It was something that she's
Yeah.
aligned with Trump.
Yes.
And for a
Yeah.
a historically black college, like,
That's problematic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's a black woman.
yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe
She's-
maybe the whomever approved it, voted, whatever,
Uh-huh.
maybe they think like, okay, well maybe that will help them get more funding or something.
She's not part of the 92%. I'm just going to say that. You know the 92% that's sitting home because we did what we were supposed to do?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. She's not part of that.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
I wanted to talk about. Well, okay. I just didn't want to forget. It was something I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
But I'll just talk about it now, and then we'll get to the shady moment.
Okay.
And you know what? And this can be my shady moment.
Okay.
Because this is a shady moment.
Let it rip. Let it rip.
This is a shady moment for for everyone. Okay. That is affected by this. How trifling is it that Elon Musk came up in this government,
Yeah.
fired a whole bunch of people,
Slew
had all
thousands.
these federal workers fired,
Mhm.
and then when he didn't like the backlash and how it was affecting his
Bottom line,
businesses,
Tesla.
he pretty much quits.
Yeah. Yes. And not only does he quit, he says that DOGE is the whipping boy for anything going on with the government right now.
Yeah.
Well, you fucked it up.
Right.
So, yes.
You all came in and just started firing people with no warning, with like no reason.
No rhyme or reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you didn't even build towards it. You didn't and then you didn't like the response.
Yeah.
And so you quit. And so you go back to your billions of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
But now these people are worried about
Living, eating, housing,
Yes.
everything. They're unemployed. And you're mad because Tesla's stock is in the trash can. So what? I don't care.
I mean, that's
You should be worried about the Cybertruck blowing up.
Right.
And all the recalls on the Cybertruck. Let's worry about that.
right.
Sir.
That shit pissed me off. That really pissed me off. Like
Okay.
that shit was fucked
you.
up.
You were on the soapbox there,
Yes,
ma'am.
That
Okay.
is a shady
I
moment.
like
So
that.
that was my shady moment.
Okay.
Elon Musk, that shit was shady.
Yeah.
Now you back and you're stress free, and everyone else is
but he's
facing the consequences.
He's actually
he did.
he's actually he's not stress free. His panties are still in a bunch because of the whole tariff situation. He can't get what he needs to get out of China because Trump is
But
running
wait,
amok.
did you see the court? There's a court that said Trump can't just assess all these tariffs.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Okay.
Well, I saw that on the news like late last night.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't even think the tariffs are a big issue
Yes,
anymore.
and guess
unless
what?
something has changed since we've recorded this episode,
Yes.
right? So that was something that I saw on the news that there's some court that has to do with, I don't know, finance and consumer stuff and whatever regulation. They say he can't just go around assessing tariffs like that.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Thank God someone is regulating.
And we're
something.
not buying Canada. That will be not be the 51st state.
The 51st
sir.
state. Do you know how big Canada is? You can't just make Canada a state.
The foolishness coming out of his mouth. I just want him
Canada
to get
is
his
bigger than the U.S. almost.
I want him to get his spray tan right. Like,
Oh my
get that right. Then we can talk about everything else.
No,
okay? You can't
look.
get that right. I can't listen to anything that
When
you're
he
saying.
doesn't have the spray tan on.
Woo, baby.
Holy
Get
moly.
your spray tan and your hair plugs, allegedly. Okay, we're moving on. So my shady moment is Angel Joanne Bryant.
Okay.
Okay, that is
Oh,
my.
she's named after your mom.
She's named after my mom.
Oh, my kids are named after their grandparents.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. So Corey is Corey Wade. That's my mom's maiden name.
Okay, love
and
that.
then Carter is Carter Guy, and Guy is my dad's name.
Oh, love that.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, carry on.
So Angel Joanne, as we affectionately call her, Angel JoJo.
Okay.
She is. She's not home. She's not spending the entire summer at home. She's going to spend some of it in Atlanta and do internships
Okay.
in the medical field.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So
she wants to be a doctor?
mhm.
What kind?
That's what she's finding out.
Okay.
So she's doing all these internships in various different specialties.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So she wanted to, her thing that she has fallen in love with in Atlanta are biscuits.
Oh.
Okay. She loved herself a biscuit.
Okay.
She has this in the calf. She loved that thing. She would call me in the mornings eating her biscuit.
Oh my God.
Out of Spelman's cafeteria.
Did she gain the freshman 15?
No.
Okay.
Because she also works out
Okay.
a lot. And
All
she's
right.
very much into getting a six pack.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good.
She's all about her summer body.
Okay.
Okay. So she was like, Mom, when I come home, can we make some biscuits? So I'm like, okay. Now, mind you, my grandmother used to make me biscuits. Like biscuits is a thing.
Right. Okay.
But I don't make biscuits. But I'm like, okay, I'll make you some biscuits. So the other day, she says to me, I said, Angel, we're going to make the biscuits. She was like, cool. So I was eating. I had worked all day. I was exhausted. I had eaten, and it was time to make the biscuits. I called her. I said, Angel. She didn't come to the kitchen. So I made the biscuits.
Oh.
And then, because I'm thinking in my mind, this child wanted to just eat the biscuits.
Right.
So let me just go ahead and make it now, because I actually want to lay down.
Right.
So I made the biscuits, and the biscuits came out, and they were great.
Okay.
I'm like, Angel, she was like, she comes out of her room. She was like, I was talking to Granny Joe. Now, she said that, which is my mother. She said she was talking to my mother, I think because she wasn't talking to my mother. And she lied and said she was talking to my mother, because I can't question that, right? But I think he was talking to a little boy, but it's fine. But she was like, oh, I was talking to Granny Joe. That's a lie.
She probably talked to Granny Joe for 20 seconds.
Yes. And then the rest of the time was with a boy, which is fine, but whatever. So I said, so she says, what's that on the counter? I said, that's the biscuits. I made the biscuits. She was like, you did what?
What?
I said, I made the freaking biscuits. She was like, why would you do it without me? So I said, because you want the biscuits.
Right.
She was like, it was supposed to be a special project of me and you.
Oh
and
my
blah, blah,
gosh.
blah.
Oh my
You just did it without me. I said,
Oh
oh
my
no,
God.
we're not doing this. I said, I can't care about this. And the reason why I can't care is because I'm tired.
Yeah.
And you're doing the big back. You're eating biscuits every day.
Right.
So I made you the biscuits.
Right.
Eat the goddamn biscuits. So
she didn't tell you she wanted to be a thing, like a bonding.
She did say
experience.
she wanted to be it. She wanted us to do a project.
Okay.
So she says to me, those are insensitive biscuits.
Insensitive.
And I can't eat those.
What?
She didn't eat the damn biscuits.
And
I'm pissed.
I thought you said they didn't taste good.
No, they're
They were
insensitive.
bland or something.
Those biscuits are insensitive.
Insensitive?
Listen, these
Because you
children out
didn't
here.
make them with her?
Thank you. Now, if that ain't high maintenance, I don't know what is.
What?
Okay. So that's the end of my
She's
shady
mad
story.
At you.
She's hot with me. But like, we're really getting mad over biscuits?
Yes.
This is what we're doing?
Oh my God.
Okay. Well,
Oh my God.
I'm borderline want to say I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say I don't give a damn.
Well, I would give a damn that I spent my time making biscuits.
Yeah.
And you gonna call them insensitive.
You're going to call the food insensitive.
Right.
Yes. She's like, those are insensitive biscuits. I said, this is ridiculous. Whose child are you?
And I'd be like, and you're inconsiderate. Like, what?
I want to know whose
You're
child
ungrateful.
she is. Yeah, that part.
Yes.
I didn't say that though, because that would have started like a whole war. So I said, let me just back away from this. But I just want to know who raised her, because it wasn't me.
Right.
I don't know who raised this
Like,
child.
ungrateful little fucker. That's what I'm.
I don't cuss at my children like that,
I
Robyn.
do.
That's you.
Okay, I do.
Okay, I don't call my kids little fuckers. Okay, so moving on. This says, this was like a little post. It says, and this is true.
Yeah.
That the gay dating app Grindr says if Florida doesn't stop passing homophobic and transphobic laws, they'll reveal every Republican legislature and party official who secretly uses the app.
What?
And I'm like, today.
Oh my gosh.
Don't threaten. Put that shit out there.
They really said, where did they say this? Because I would assume that would be awesome, right? I love the threat. I love it.
I love this threat.
But are they allowed to do that?
Oh.
Really? Technically, are they allowed to do that?
Everything's fair game, right?
I mean,
Reddit can do it. Reddit does everything.
Well, Reddit is a public forum. I would think Grindr.
Oh, Grindr.
Some sort of privacy.
Oh, there's a privacy situation associated with it.
Maybe.
I'm sure.
I just feel like if they were to do that, that would be bad for business because
I think that they would take the hit for the purpose, for the greater good.
Right. But that's telling other people you're not safe here.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is, like, again, we've said it many times, if you gay, be gay. Why we hiding?
Yes, but you know, I'm here for that though. I would love
it.
Oh my God. These people are probably like, so it'd be interesting to see if people start changing their tune.
Yes. Well, they definitely ain't gonna use Grindr no more.
Ooh. Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's too late.
Right, because your profile's on there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too late.
Yeah.
This is so good. This is intriguing. This is a movie.
Right.
This is a mini movie.
Right.
Okay. So, Robyn, I just want you to know, because I know that you like your 25 cents, 26 cents that you get from all of these class action suits.
Yes.
Okay. So, Apple is to pay customers $95 million. Do you already know this?
I think
Siri spying settlement.
I signed up for that.
You did? You signed up for it?
Mm-hmm. I signed up for that.
Have you gotten it yet?
Well, no, I don't think it's like they haven't distributed it yet. I can't remember the deadline. But
was Siri really spying on you?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. I was highly affected by Siri.
What happened?
So pretty much Siri was just taking everything that I said and just doing stuff with it. Like
what, Robyn? What were they doing with it?
I mean, she was pretty much like, I don't know.
So you're just going to benefit. How much you think you're going to get? 95 million? How much would Robyn get? I'd say 47 cents.
No, I'm going to say I'll probably get like $47.
Oh,
yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I think I'll get like $47.
Okay, because Siri
in that range
was spying on you.
But I had like multiple devices too that she did this to me on. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have to put all the devices in? How many devices did you put in? 7 devices? I cannot.
But they sent it to me because it's like, according to their records, you purchased, I can't remember what it was. They sent it to me.
You're lying.
And said that you are possibly in this class action group. And would you like to participate? I'm like, hell yes. I was highly affected by that.
They put you in that because you're probably in like a portal of people that are getting the $3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably so. That respond to class action suits. Yes. So I'm looking forward to it. It's so exciting.
Is it?
Yes. It's so exciting because when you fill it out and you're just like, you forget that you filled it out. And then all of a sudden you get a deposit in your account for like $47 or a check in the mail. Like, that is so exciting. It's like, oh yeah, I filled this out.
Okay. I have 2 more things. So, you know, the beautiful model, Linda Evangelista.
Yes.
Evangelista. You're right. She admits that she is not interested in dating.
Oh.
She said, I don't want to hear somebody breathing. And I can identify with that. I don't want to hear you breathing. I don't want to hear you chewing. I don't want to hear you laughing. Right. I don't want to hear you swallowing. I don't want to hear any of it.
Yes. That would be nice.
Yes. Right? I just want it to be quiet, silent.
That would be nice. Right.
Yeah.
You know, it's so women and men are just so different because women just want our space
and our peace.
Just want our
Yeah.
We want to do what we want when we want and not have to deal with other people.
Right.
And then, but men, they want to be like up under you, and they want to like
Totally
know what's going on, and they want to like make their presence known. It's just like, it's so interesting. I find, I mean, of course, there's some people who aren't like that, but I find that is like the most,
the dynamic. Yes, the dynamic for sure. And I think as women get older, we definitely like want our space, want our time. We don't want to be. I don't want to hear you breathe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't hear you snore.
Right.
I don't hear any of that. So I'm with you, Linda Evangelista. Me and you could, hang out.
Yeah,
for sure.
She speaks for a lot of us.
Yeah,
I would say
she speaks for Robyn.
Okay, for a lot of us.
Go ahead.
No, I just have a random question.
Yeah.
What do you do with your hair at night?
I wrap it up.
You wrap it around your head?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then scarf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when you're with a male, do you do it? Do you wrap your hair?
It depends on how long I've known him.
Okay.
Yeah. But if not, then I'll like maybe put it in a because sometimes I sleep like this regardless, like a scrunchie at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you still put like a bonnet on or something? Do you protect it?
Sometimes not. No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Okay. No, I was just wondering. So like, I mean, I've been with Juan forever. So like, it don't matter what I do at night. Right.
Right.
But I know this lady who's been with her husband for over 20 years, and she will not sleep with a scarf on her head. Like, but she's like, I will not let him see me like that.
What?
Yes. And I'm like, huh?
So her hair is never wrapped up.
No. And she has like a short haircut, and it's like every time I see her hair looks nice. I'm like, oh no, my hair would be all over the place.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot do that. But the fact that she doesn't feel, she's like, her husband would like hate it if she had a scarf on at night. I'm like, huh?
Oh, she need to get a new husband.
Well, she's been with them for over 20 years.
It's 20 years too long.
Yeah.
Get a new husband.
I'm like,
why? Because at this point in time, he should be looking at you and accepting you no matter what.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's the whole purpose in getting married, right?
Yeah.
That he gotta like put up with all of this shit.
Yeah, but I mean, most people, you gotta show them that before you even get married.
Yes, totally. And like, he's farting in front of you, right? You gotta smell his stinky farts.
Right.
Yeah, girl.
And,
stop.
And trust me, he's not like, it ain't Boris Kojo that she's married to.
Okay.
Like,
yeah, even more so.
Yes. And I was like, I was dumbfounded because I'm like, if I was not able to wrap my hair at night or put it up or put a bonnet on or something to protect it, I would look a hot mess.
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
So you're sacrificing, like, so you're like, I don't know what she's doing to her hair. I don't know. It's so crazy to me.
Yeah. And he doesn't care. Like, if he's rolling over and he's trying to get some, he don't care if your hair is wrapped up or not. Like, stop it.
Right.
Yeah. Especially if he's not Boris.
Yeah.
Or Idris.
Yeah.
Or the other Idris. So like my little cutie pie, Damson.
Yeah.
Damson.
Yeah.
He's about to come out in a new movie with Brad Pitt.
Oh.
He looks good.
Really?
Yes.
Is there action and guns involved?
I think it's race car driving.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's something like that. But anyway, he's looking good. But by the way, there is a show I wanted to talk about. I can't remember it right now. It'll come to me. Okay. So
have you seen Sinners yet?
Okay, so no, I haven't seen Sinners.
Okay, me neither.
But I okay. Oh, this is what I want to say. Sinners is with the Doechii anxiety song.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh,
so
God.
I will. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, because Robyn and I have established. I had to call Robyn one day because Robyn said one time on the podcast that the anxiety song gives her anxiety. Listening to that song gives her anxiety. And let me tell you something. I was driving down the street one day and I heard the song. That shit gave me anxiety.
Right.
I got nervous.
Yeah, exactly.
I started
Your
breathing.
heart starts racing.
Yeah. I said, why am I breathing fast? I said, this ain't right. So I called Robyn. I said, Robyn, that song gives me anxiety. It is the song for Sinners.
Oh. And Sinners is a scary movie.
Yes.
So that makes sense.
I mean, we love Doechii.
I don't love her. I don't know anything about her. I don't know. All I know is that song. What is there?
She has another song that I really like.
Does she? All I know is that
but the anxiety song, I be turning that thing off quick.
It's awful.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are there any other songs that you can think of? Like, I have a couple over like your life.
Yeah.
That when they come on, you're just like nails on a chalkboard.
Mm-mm.
No?
Okay.
I have two.
Okay.
Rump Shaker.
All I want to do is why?
I just think it's horrible. It's just
really?
Like, yes.
Do you know that the girl in that video is married to Bobby Brown?
No.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think I'm making that up. I think that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's random. Yeah, Rump Shaker, horrible song.
Yeah.
Check, baby, check,
It's
baby,
actually
1, 2.
a good song.
Check, baby, no, it's horrible.
1, 2. That's part of my college experience.
I know, but that was one where I was like, turn it off. Turn it
Okay.
off.
All
And
right.
then I think I've said this before.
Were you mad because you didn't have a rump at the time?
Maybe that's what it is. I
Yes.
couldn't relate.
You had a flat booty?
Yeah.
Okay. You want
Yeah,
a
I
flat
couldn't
booty
relate.
shaker?
I couldn't relate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the second
And
one?
then this is how we do.
Oh yeah, that one I don't
it.
like. That's Montel Jordan.
Yes.
I don't. Yeah, because they played it too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was never good. But
Well, yeah. This is not how we do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So anxiety, Rump Shaker, and this is how we do it.
Okay.
All in the same category.
Done. Do not play that if Robyn is in the building.
No. If you want me to leave, then play it.
Exactly. Okay, so I wanted to read. Okay, wait a minute. This one before I forget. Okay, so it's from our boy Derek Dash. He says, "Hey ladies, hope all is well. I was wondering if I could get a birthday shout out from you guys. I'll be turning 44 on the 22nd. Did we make it? Or we missed it.
We missed it.
Okay.
So happy belated birthday, Derek.
We love you.
Yes, happy 44th. I'm sure you did something fun.
Yeah.
Does he say
With
where he's
Wifey
going?
Poo?
Yes, I'm sure they went somewhere.
It doesn't say. So it says, hopefully I can get a wish granted. Okay, if not, I still have mad love for y'all. Also, I have a question you could ask the audience and maybe do a poll on it. The question is, would you rather forget your past and only remember your future, or forget your future and only remember your past? Oh, you can't
forget your future.
Yeah, you can't forget your future. So,
But
in other words, would you just want the future or the past?
Right. So would you rather remember what's going to happen in the future?
Yeah.
Or remember what
Happened in the past, and you don't have a future. Basically, you don't have a future.
Oh.
I think I gotta take it the future.
That
'Cause
you
it's
want to
like-
remember the future?
Because that's like, it'd be new memories every day, right?
Right.
I'm not just gonna stick to the past. The past, I already did that
The past
shit.
is over.
Yeah.
Right.
So I
makes
say the
sense.
future.
That makes sense. That's a hard one. So you know what? I'm gonna say the future because I can't remember my past anyway.
Yes, you can't remember yesterday. Yesterday is difficult to remember. I be forgetting everything.
Yes. I was gonna ask you this and ask the people, like, how much of your childhood and teenage years and early adult years, like, do you remember?
None of it. No, I mean, like days.
Yeah.
Let's say,
like maybe like stuff that stands out,
Yes.
but like nothing. Like what's crazy to me, so I'll ask Juan, he remembers almost every basketball game that he played in. Like he remembers
That's
how
crazy.
many points he scored, you know, who won, like
Yeah.
all that's happened. I'm like, and I'm talking about high school. Like
Yeah.
he knows that he scored 25 points against my high school. I'm like,
how would you remember that?
how do you know that? Like
Yeah.
I only remember as far as my sports career. Like, I mean, I wasn't great like him. I'm like, okay, I just remember I scored 10 points in the championship game. That's it. I don't know who we played. I don't
Yeah.
know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't remember anything. So
Yeah,
I would just
I
wonder,
remember
like,
nothing.
did I fry my brain cells or
Yes.
is this normal?
All of that. Remember, we've had weed conversations.
But you
I
don't
smoke
remember
weed.
anything. So
Oh, right. Well, mine is just like, I don't remember last weekend.
right.
I don't remember. I travel a lot. I don't remember where I go.
Yeah. Yeah. When people were like, oh, how was your weekend? What'd you do? And I'm like,
No clue.
I don't know.
No clue.
I guess
have
it
no
was
clue.
fine. I don't remember.
People will be like, recently somebody ran down to me like, everywhere I've been this in 2025, I have no recollection.
What?
I mean, I know I've been to New York probably
Yeah.
like 5-6 times, but outside of that, like I really don't remember.
Yeah.
And that's sad.
Yeah, so should we be concerned? Like, is that indicative of Alzheimer's?
This is what I want to say. No, it's not.
Okay.
I want to say we have more to remember, Juan. Present tense. And Juan is just remembering things from back in the day because he's not remembering
He
things
has
now.
nothing to do.
No, I don't want to say he has nothing to do. I don't want to say that, Juan.
No.
I want to say he has nothing to remember now.
No, but
Yeah.
I just feel like there's people who they can like,
Recall stuff?
yes,
Yeah,
they can recall parties and things that they did and remember this and blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't remember that at all.
At all.
Yeah.
Like, not even, like, I don't remember what, somebody asked me, what did I have on? Like, they were, it was had something to do with, like, the show. And they were like, yeah, Gizelle, do you remember what I had on? The fuck? No, I don't remember what I had on. What the hell are you talking about?
What?
Yeah, no.
But I do think sometimes if you remember an outfit, you can remember
Totally
what you were doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's got to be important to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that's the problem.
Nothing's important.
Right. All right. So this is from John Reed. And he says, so I've seen an article that when Gizelle and her girls are in the car, they turn down or turn off a certain white rapper. And I just wanted to say that I absolutely love that. And it's absolutely shady in a good way. Yes, it is. By the way, where are we with this white rapper and us?
Oh,
Do we know?
I mean, it's still
Pending.
going on.
Still
I
happening.
I don't even know. At this point, I'm just like,
I don't know either.
Just let me know when we can just have our name.
Yes.
Be done.
Yeah, be done. Then he says, Robyn, I was curious if there are anyone you turn off on the radio that you refuse to listen to.
Yeah, we just talked about that.
Doechii, yeah.
So, in addition to the songs I just mentioned, don't come for me, people. Don't come for me. This is just my...
I have another person too.
Okay.
Okay.
This is my personal opinion, preference. I don't like Meg Thee Stallion's music.
I'm not going to come for you with that. I kind of agree.
Okay.
I mean, well, let me say this. I feel like after she did a song with Beyonce, I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Rider. Savage.
Yeah.
Classy. Okay.
I didn't even like that one.
Okay. I like that. After that, I have not liked a song.
Yeah.
That she's had. That's number one. Number two, Doechii Cat. Me and my kids don't listen to her because she was mean to me. And
in the elevator.
In the elevator, she was mean to me. So
Yeah.
Doechii Cat is a no. That white rapper is a no.
Okay.
And
What's so funny? I don't turn the white rapper off.
You don't?
Because certain songs I actually really like.
The white rapper is suing us, Robyn. But okay, you go ahead and listen. Get his downloads up.
I mean, like, so I don't even want. Look, I'm not trying to give. I'll be rapping right along.
Thanks, Robyn.
I know.
No, I mean, I feel you though. I mean, he's a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think though. Is there someone that like I turn off because like I don't like them or like I have a bad memory of them? Like no, but I just Meg Thee Stallion's music is awful in my opinion.
But do you like Sexy Red and Glorilla?
No, actually,
you don't want Glow? Let it cook. Let him cook.
Yeah, I don't really like.
Let it cook.
Yeah, I don't really like.
Get it sexy. Get it sexy. No, none of that.
Dude, I take it you like it.
Yeah, I do. I do. Because I mean, you need some ratchet in your life.
So I'll let it play, but I'm not like in tune.
But you'll be listening with the boys all this Drake nonsense.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, he's coming out with a new
album
project. Yeah.
Like, do you know he like came out with one recently?
And no one cares.
Corey did.
That he's the only one, and that shit came and left.
Yeah.
Drakerd.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he's always making new music.
Yeah.
So like Glorilla, Sexy, like I'll maybe like it can play, but I'm not going to like play it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to choose to listen to it. But I just think I'm gonna okay. I don't want to keep going on Meg.
All right, Meg is done.
She's good.
Well, in Robyn's world, Meg is. We're done with Meg. So, and I hope that because it's tough for these rappers when they get a little older. The new girls are coming,
right?
Yeah, so it's kind of tough for them to keep. So it makes you appreciate like a Nicki Minaj,
yeah,
and even Cardi B. I think Cardi has new music.
Does she?
Cardi got a new little boyfriend. Look at that.
Stefan Diggs.
Is he not a good guy? I don't know nothing about this guy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We don't like him?
I mean, just yesterday they're posting him on a boat with, apparently Cardi was on the boat, but he was on the boat and there was like 3 girls around him and he's like flirty with them. And then he pulls out like a pink substance.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I mean.
Okay.
I don't know. Could be.
She could choose better. Go back to Offset.
Yeah. And he's a football player. He's a professional football player.
Yeah. Current.
Yes.
Yeah. It's a problem.
Yes.
All right. So, this is Taquarius McMurray. Taquarius McMurray wrote in and said, ladies, I hope all is well. I have formulated a theory about the baby on board sticker. If you remember, Robyn has a problem with baby on board.
Well,
stickers that are in cars because, like, why do we need to know that information?
Yeah.
Like, are we going to drive different?
Right.
Okay. So he says the student driver sticker offers a useful comparison. Yes. The student driver sticker informs drivers that the person behind the wheel is a beginner requiring some tolerance.
I agree
with that.
Mm-hmm.
My friendly neighbor of Asian descent who has been driving for over 10 years displays a student driver sticker due to his poor driving skills.
Okay, that's funny. You know what's funny? I have recently seen like older people with the student driver sticker, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. They recently got their license. Like, no, they actually know that they're a bad driver.
They want everybody to like
be patient.
Yes, be patient with them. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
While safe drivers like you too may not need to modify your driving behavior upon noticing a baby on board sticker, I believe it's intended to calm down aggressive drivers. And I just want y'all to know, I've never said this before, but Robyn is an aggressive driver. Like, she really will drive fast as hell. Like, I'm confused by it. Like, why are we driving this fast?
Don't ever get in a car with
Robyn,
my husband.
Oh, well, this is talking about you. Can I? Forget Juan. How about you?
I might drive fast. I'm not aggressive though.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still safe.
You're aggressively slow. No, you're fast.
Yes.
You can't be one without the other.
You can be fast, but not aggressive. Like, I don't make other people feel like I'm like up on them. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Like, I'm only fast if it's like there's no one around.
No one around. Okay. He also says, I would like to add context to the term unalive.
Yes.
We talked about that. Yeah, we talked about unalive and like, where did the term come from? Yeah.
Yeah.
He says the term is used as a more discreet alternative to explicit language that may lead to censorship issues, especially when creating especially when creating monetized content on YouTube. Okay. That's how the use of it started. Love y'all. Have a great day.
Oh, that makes sense.
So if you say unalive as opposed to dead
or murdered or killed,
then you get more advertisements?
No, I guess they're saying you get censored
if you use murdered
or killed.
Okay.
Maybe. I guess. Okay, that's interesting.
Unalive is a nice way of saying the same.
Unalived. Okay.
Yeah. But still, who started that?
I don't know. A very smart person.
Yes.
I always wonder, when there's like term slang or terminology we start using, like, who is the person that started that? And how do they feel about themselves?
Yes.
Like, and why don't they just step forward and be like, hey guys, I'm the one that started using this term.
Somebody came and told me that they started situationship.
Really?
Not me, but that person.
Yeah.
I was like,
no, you didn't.
No, you didn't. Like this. But like you can never really pinpoint, right?
Right.
Can you ever pinpoint? Like,
no.
Because things go wild and rampant.
Yeah.
Quick.
And then all of a sudden they're just like a part of everyone's everyday terminology.
Yeah.
It's like, well, where did this come from? Even like how people say like cap, like when they say, oh, you're lying. Oh, you're capping. Like, who made that up?
Right. And why? Why cap?
Right.
That doesn't make any sense.
I just remember one day, I think the kids, I would say my kids were probably like 4th grade. All of a sudden, all the kids were talking about cap. And I'm like, what is that?
But your kids, I'm sure, come home with some stuff.
Oh, what?
Yeah, all the time. Yes. Okay, funny.
And when I use it on them, they're like, please
stop. They're like, stop, Mom. You're not that cool. Yeah. Like, my kids would be like, no one says that, Mom. Yeah. But you said it last week.
Right, exactly.
You just said it.
Exactly.
Well, I can't use it. Damn.
I'm saying, oh, he's chopped. They're like, you're
chopped?
using it wrong. I think chopped is when like someone's just like really unattractive.
Chopped?
Yeah.
So no one's ugly. They're chopped.
Yes.
Okay.
Chopped.
Are women chopped or girls chopped?
They can be.
They can be chopped. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is not like selective to a.
No.
Okay.
No.
Pretty funny.
There's another one that they use.
Because I remember chopped and screwed.
Right. But like, what was that?
That means like you kind of like ran through a relationship. It was chopped and screwed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Maybe I just made that up.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay. So since we're going to read one more. Well, several more. Okay. Good. This is from Alexis Lane, who says, good morning, internet aunties. Are you happy about being an auntie?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I received that.
You receive it?
Yeah.
It's so funny because I've been using Thundercat a lot. And everyone is like, yes, I love Thundercat. Yes, I totally love Thundercat. So, Thundercat I am. By the way, the FedEx man just dropped something off at Robyn's door. And
Is he cute? No. Well,
no.
I can't tell.
He's not a super cutie, but like the UPS man, had he come, Robyn would have had to meet him at the door. Mm-hmm. Okay, anyway.
Would have waved.
So I have listened to y'all since day one. I have watched Potomac from season 1, episode 1, and I constantly bicker with my coworkers about why y'all are the best. Yes! Thank you, Alexis, for holding us down.
Yes.
I want to ask if y'all could talk about single motherhood advice, co-parenting, how to let your kids go with their father's people when you don't care for them, and vice versa. Okay. Help a sister out. My baby is 3 and I'm trying really hard with these people, but they just disturb my soul.
Ugh.
Good gracious. If you want my background, just let me know. But I'd love to hear from you too. It's hard having to carry all of this with grace, poise, and elegance when really I want to crash out
Oh God.
on their asses. She said she want to crash out on their asses. Okay. Love from Atlanta, Lexi. Okay.
Okay.
So you have never had that.
No. Never. No. I mean, I've never. Right. Even though Juan and I divorced, I never felt like a single mom.
Well, did he ever take the kids?
And then he did. Yeah, one
Okay.
time. Like he with his little when he was in a little relationship, he took the kids.
Okay.
And I was just like, I can't. My rationale was like, I don't want to keep them from their father.
Yeah.
And do something that I would regret later on in life.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? As
Yeah.
far as like I want my kids to be raised by their father. I want them to, be around their father and his family, and I want them to have that relationship.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to stand in the way of that.
Okay. That's very mature.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never had issue. Even though my kids might have had an issue, like
Right.
just because they want to be with me, and I was always very routine.
Yeah.
And when they were with their dad, they had to do stuff. Like
Right.
they had to go to church. They had to go talk to all these church aunties and have everybody try to hug them and stuff. It's
Yeah.
so that what they were doing was the issue.
Yeah.
Not being with their father.
Okay.
So yeah. So Lexi, you got to suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
You don't want to be the one to stand in the way of allowing your child to have a relationship with her father and her father's side of the family. Because even though you might like them now, I mean, you might be able to work through it. You might be able to suck it up. But if you just totally don't allow it, then you don't allow her to have that relationship with him. And you just don't know how that can affect kids in the long term.
Yeah. And you never want him to be able to say, your mama didn't let me take you. Your mama was trying to keep us apart or anything like that, because the kid's going to feel a certain kind of way.
Right. Yeah. Now, unless there's some type of abuse or
hell
something
no.
like that's going on, that's a different story.
It's a hell no.
But just because you don't like them or they irk you or whatever, or they might just have different personalities or something like that, you can't keep your child from that, because it will be something that in the long run, you're going to be the bad guy.
Yeah, no, totally. But you can't make up things that the kids have to do when they want to take them.
I mean, true, but still, in the long run, do you want your child to not have a relationship with their father?
No, you don't.
You don't?
You don't.
No.
You don't. No. And you always have to, I always felt like if you open the door for the dad to do stuff with you, then it should be reciprocated, right?
Right.
And then that way you're kind of around.
Yeah. Right.
So,
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's not like when he takes them, you're blind to it.
Right.
You're kind of involved.
Right. That you know what's going on. And stuff. Yeah. And then at some point, maybe there's someone on that side of the family that you actually feel comfortable with. Yeah. And can have a normal interaction with.
Yes. So. Even though you want to crash out on their asses. Yeah. It's okay. You have to think about the love of your child.
Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. So, you gotta suck it up, be a bigger person, and in the long run you'll be happy that you did.
And know that it's a long run. If this is not this if the child is 3, right, you got years, decades of this nonsense.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine when she's 20 and if she doesn't have a relationship with her father, and she could be resentful because you didn't allow her to have that relationship. So like I said, you just don't want that to be on you. No. All right. Question.
Yes.
Before we get to another.
Yeah. Yes, Robyn.
Letter. Do you have any products that you've recently gotten or recently used that you absolutely love, and then any that you are like, oh, this is overrated, waste of money, nonsense?
Yeah. Okay. So I love Metacube. So I got it from Priscilla.
Oh, the mask? Do you do the mask?
I don't do the mask. They have a jelly cream.
The cream. Okay, I think I have that too.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you use it?
I don't use that as much as I use the mask, the collagen mask at night, and you peel it off in the morning.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. But you have
I have the tub.
like the pink thing. Like the pink
Okay,
jar.
yeah, it's a pink jar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's Medicube, Medicube, and I got it from Priscilla.
Okay.
Priscilla's a makeup artist. She's based out in Jersey, New York.
Yeah.
She's amazing. Okay, so tell me about the and I love it.
Yeah.
So I kind of use it sometimes as my primer, like a little bit of it, because it's pretty thick.
Yeah.
But you can use it like as a primer because I always like want it on my face.
Yeah.
I've never seen the mask.
Okay.
So the mask is like this?
No. It is. Is it this? Yeah, it's this.
Okay.
And you put it on at night, and it's like a collagen mask.
So it's a cream.
No, it's like a clear. It's clear. It goes on clear.
Okay.
And then it firms up. It's not hard,
Yeah.
but it'll like firm up, and then when you take it off in the morning, it just like peels
it off.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's nice. It's like it gives your skin like a nice little like
plump and glow.
And plump. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you use it all the time?
Not all the time, but I'll use it every now and then.
Every now and then. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do I like their products.
And I feel like it. First of all, it's not expensive.
Right.
And it's like
Korean.
It's Korean
skincare.
And a little goes a long way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I like it.
So I haven't used the I have it, the product that you have. I just don't use it that much.
Okay.
Because I'm a product junkie.
Yes. That's kind of a theme in this house.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave it there. The Dixons are product junkies. Okay.
So look. Juan has he's into supplements now. So he has like all these supplements
and I told Juan I would not talk about it. So I can't talk about it. But Robyn can.
It's a lot. It's intense.
Juan got 1 million supplements up in his house. Wait a minute. This is the key part. Unopened.
Right.
The plastic is still on these bottles. It's like, dude, do you see how much shit you have? Okay, I'm be quiet. Then he's like, and I'm done. If you ask him about it, he's like, oh my God, these are so good. These are so good. How would you know? The plastic is still on it. You haven't used it. How would you know, player? Okay.
Oh,
and then he said, you said, don't be talking about this on the podcast.
No.
So I did not say anything.
Right.
You did.
You didn't. I did. So don't tell him, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Please.
Thank you.
Okay. So my product that I love, it's like, a lot of products I love, but there's two. Okay. So there's one, I'm not wearing it today, but it's a nail polish. It's a nail polish. It's a system. It's like 4 steps.
Okay.
And it dries fast within 2 minutes.
Okay.
And then it stays on for a week.
Okay.
And it's not gel manicure. It's not it's just a total.
So what's the name?
Dazzle Dry.
Dazzle Dry?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they have a lot of colors and I really only use that now. And then I'm also finding that there's some, what do you call them? Not manicurists, like nail technicians. I don't know. So people who do nails that carry the line.
Oh, okay.
Because so when I go to if I go to a regular nail salon and I really don't even want to go to a nail salon and just get regular polish or get gel because the gel kills your nails.
Yes.
And then the regular polish chips off in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So,
okay, I'm writing this down. Yeah. Dazzle Dry. Okay.
Dazzle Dry. So Dazzle Dry, it goes on, it dries fast, and it stays for a whole week.
Okay, love that. Yeah. And they have good colors?
And good colors.
Okay, love that.
Yep, love Dazzle Dry. And my Dyson Airwrap. No. I hate the Airwrap.
What's the Airwrap?
So the Dyson Airwrap, that thing is $400.
You are a sucker.
I know.
I mean, you just be buying all kinds of nonsense.
I know.
Do you even use your juicer?
I haven't.
Or your
since
Peloton.
The last time you asked me. Nope, I haven't
or
used that.
anything that has cost thousands of dollars. Okay, I'm going to be quiet.
My sauna.
No judgment. Yeah, all this shit. No judgment. Okay.
I'm a consumer. Okay.
Yes.
No, I'm telling you, the Dyson Airwrap sucks.
Okay, what is it for your hair?
Yes.
Okay.
So I love the Dyson blow dryer.
I have that.
That thing is a miracle worker.
Totally.
Yes. So I totally advise, and that thing's $500.
Yes,
Yes, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
But the Airwrap is the one. It's like a it looks like a not flat iron, but like a curler, right?
Okay.
And it's air, and you put it next to your hair, and then the air twirls it, sucks
Oh,
it up,
yeah.
and it twirls your
Yeah,
hair
that
around.
looks damaging to me.
That too.
Yeah.
Yes. It's damaging, but the hair, if you have hair like ours, it's not going to stay, you know. And
it's supposed to stay in a curl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like a nice, like kind of like what your hair looks like right now.
Okay.
Like it's the curls don't stay. It takes forever.
Yeah.
It's just so much. It's just not as convenient as they say it should be.
They
Yeah.
lied.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the fact that it's like twisting your hair around, they say it's healthier because you're just using the air. You're not using like heat, plates and straightening irons and stuff like that. But I think it's damaging because it's wrapping your hair around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's pulling probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a no. So that's called the Dyson
Air wrap.
Yeah.
So I would like to sell mine if anyone wants it. Because it might work for your hair.
Yeah.
So if you want it, I'll sell it to you at half price.
At half price because it costs $400.
Yeah.
Probably costs more than that.
I think I got it on sale. It might be $500. I think I got it on sale for $400.
This is crazy. Okay. So the Celluma like LED like face thing.
Uh-huh.
So I've been using that, right? I've been using it like for years, but I've been hearing like seeing on social media like that they don't work.
Oh no.
They don't add a benefit.
Really? It's like a waste of time.
Yeah.
Oh wow. And you've been using it for years?
I've been using it. I'm beautiful.
So it might work.
Might work, but
you don't know.
I don't know.
Right.
So
it is hard to know. It's like everything that we do, like
everything.
What
right.
exactly is
what's a winner, what's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I have been taking these collagen pills. Maybe I should just talk about that. And Juanese, makeup artist.
Mm-hmm.
So makeup artists, by the way, can give you insight. I don't know if people are really getting their makeup done on a regular basis. They're not.
No.
Just housewives.
Right.
Okay. So
yeah.
So anyway, if you that's a good person to tell you what's going on with your skin because they're really able to assess, especially like Priscilla, like, because I don't see her all the time.
Yeah.
So, a month might go by, I don't see her, then she'll see me and she'll be like, oh my God, what you do to your skin, girl? It looks so good. So, and she talks just like that.
Yes.
So I started taking these collagen pills.
Oh.
And she says it's made and Juanese, who's in LA, she says it's made a huge difference. My skin is amazing.
Oh, I need to.
But it could be the
called?
light. They're called Vital Vitamins.
Okay.
Collagen pills.
Okay.
Like I got them off Amazon.
All right.
But you have to take it with vitamin C.
Okay.
Apparently those two go together.
It like activates it or something.
Yeah.
All right. Good to know.
So this skin is fire.
All right.
Says Juanese and Priscilla.
And they're up close.
They're up close. They're
personal.
all up in my pores.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
I might
Very
have to
much
get me
so.
some
Okay, we gotta go.
Collagen
I
pills.
can't believe we've been talking.
Have
We've just
we?
been talking. All right, we gotta
Just
go. I
chit-chat.
love y'all so much. Don't ever forget to live your life either reasonable or shady.
Or both. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching Reasonably Shady on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe.
Yes. And for all things reasonably shady, click below. More stuff.